Hi Pisces, this is your September 18th through September 24th weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love coming towards you. In the second spread, we'll check in with those of you who are already married or in a relationship. Then I'll do the love from the past spread. After that, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And at the end, we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week. We have the Page of Wands clarified by the King of Wands. Then we have the Fool clarified by the Star. After that, we have the Four of Wands in the potential outcome. We have the Queen of Cups with the Wheel of Fortune and the Hierophant. And we also have the Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We also have Aquarius and Taurus on the table. And I'd like to thank you, Pisces, for such an easy reading. For such an easy reading for me to interpret. Even though it is an easy reading, it doesn't make it any less beautiful, any less amazing. It's just, and it will feel easier for the two of you. It's because it's going to be an instant connection, instant chemistry. You know. Yeah, we start off with the Page of Wands clarified by the King of Wands. When I saw the Page of Wands, I got a little bit suspicious, but then when I saw the King of Wands clarifying, it made total sense. It's simply a message from most likely a fire sign, right? That's what the Page of Wands is. A message, or somebody is approaching you if you're meeting this person somewhere out, all right? And the rest is history, really is. Right? For somehow the two of you will instantly connect. We have the Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck, right? This is a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of unconditional love. It's a card when two people are on the same page and see eye to eye. All right? And right next to that Page of Wands, we have the Fool clarified by the Star. The Fool could be an Aries. The Star could be an Aquarius. But the Fool is a card of just going for it, taking a leap of faith, feeling like it's the right thing to do, not because you're reckless, but because, you know, it'll just feel right. It will even feel like a breath of fresh air for you. The Fool to me is a really happy card. The Star clarifying it, if it's not an Aquarius you're dealing, then the Star is a wish come true. And the thing about the Star card, it's something people usually wish for or hope for a very long time. And when you meet this person, when you get acquainted, it'll just click inside your head. It'll just click like that. The Four of Wands followed up right after that. The Four of Wands says a card of a commitment or marriage. Some of you, perhaps they are inviting you to go to some kind of wedding or an engagement party, or you could be meeting this person there, or something among those lines. Because the Four of Wands is, like I said, has to do with family, commitments, marriages, or some sort of celebrations. Alright, but again, ultimately it is one of the commitment and marriage cards. This card is often referred to as the 1111 card. I don't know if I just mentioned it or not. So yeah, divine timing, yeah, divine timing. In the potential outcome, we have you, Pisces, the Queen of Cups with the Wheel of Fortune and the Hierophant. Both the Wheel of Fortune and the Hierophant are major arcana cards. The Wheel of Fortune could be a Sag you're dealing with, but the Wheel of Fortune sits in the potential outcome. This is you guys taking it to the next level and starting a cycle on that next level up. This Wheel of Fortune is the start of a cycle card, a very fortunate cycle. All right, the Hierophant, if it's not a Taurus you're dealing with, but the Hierophant then is a card of something traditional, like a committed relationship or marriage. So technically, you do have 2 commitment and marriage cards. The first spread, the main spread on the left, ended with the commitment and marriage card, and so did the potential outcome with the Hierophant card. So I guess it's not a matter of if, but when the two of you will commit to one another. Again, easy, no obstacles, no hesitations, no hoops to jump through, no twists to the story. Well, I guess the only twist to the story is how you exactly are meeting this person, but again, it's just it's like a green light all the way. A green light all the way. Really happy for you, Pisces. Congratulations. Pisces, if you are already married, or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the 9 of Wands, the 10 of Wands, Strength, and the Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck. It feels like this week you guys will have to do something, perhaps something you've been putting off for a while. You've been procrastinating because you know it's not going to be easy, and this week you'll just have to do it. If this is something new, again, not something easy, but you can pull this through. I don't know what this is about, Pisces. You can let me know in the description. box down, I mean in the comments down below. But the Nine of Wands is a card of somebody who is like, I'm not so sure if this is something I want to do, or perhaps that's the way you feel about this, that it's not something pleasant, it's not something good, it's not something you will have fun with, but you still have to do it, right? The Ten of Wands in the middle is a card of a burden. It's a card of something that's tough on us. It's a card of responsibilities, additional responsibilities, something you will just have to power through, I guess, right? Strength right next to the deck is the suggestion from the universe that yes, you will have enough strength to do it. Alright, it's also a card of courage. You could be dealing with a Leo, by the way. The Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck, you gotta do it. Yeah, the Ace of Swords is a card of somebody who says, yes, let's do it. It's a card of somebody who is not afraid of obstacles. It's a card of somebody who is being very decisive. Okay, so again, Pisces, I don't know what you guys are dealing with, but so just so you know, you can power through it. All right, cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Pisces, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. And we have the Two of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, the Empress, and the Nine of Cups. You're not taking anybody back this week. Not this week. You see, very symbolic how cards came out. In every single card that came out, there is just one person. One. There is no couples here. Nope. Just one person. And that person would be you. And the thing about this spread is that this is a spread of somebody who is doing very well by themselves, especially, at least when it comes to accepting exes, right? We saw the first spread that looked awesome, looked amazing, but when it comes to exes, no thanks. No thank you. The Nine of Pentacles and the Empress are very similar energies, right? The Nine of Pentacles is often referred to as the Empress of the Minor Arcana cards, and then you have the actual Empress. This is you, right? And perhaps this week is all about self-care for you when it comes to exes. Right, and things like that. All right, cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Pisces. This week we have the Three of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, and the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck. This is as stable and financially secure as it gets, Pisces. It really is. I don't see any new offers coming your way. I don't. The Six of Pentacles, however, right next to the deck, could be you having to make some kind of a choice, some kind of a decision. But it's like if that's the case, then you're not in a rush. You may think about it, but perhaps you'll just put it on the back burner, right? But for most of you, it's just business as usual, right? This is very stable, right? The Three of Pentacles is a card of collaboration, cooperation. The Ten of Pentacles is a card of financial abundance, basically a lot of money, right? It could also be a card of like real estate, right? Again, with the Six of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles is a card of balance. You may get paid, but then you will also have to pay some bills, right? Because the Six of Pentacles could be a card of money coming in and then going out, right? And the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck, when it comes to work, business, and finances, it's a card of something formal, something official, you know, things like that. So often it is a card of like a full-time job or business that's doing very well. All right, cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen, Pisces, this week. We have the Five of Swords, the Ace of Swords, clarified by the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Moon, and we have the Fool on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. We also have Aries on the table. I can interpret this two different ways, Pisces. Either this Queen of Pentacles got into a fight with you, but now they're coming back to you with an apology, wanting a second chance with you, or this Queen of Pentacles severing ties with someone or something this week so they could come towards you. Yeah, you definitely have this Queen of Pentacles. You'll be definitely communicating with it, right? With this Queen of Pentacles. But it's either somebody coming back to you, someone you had a fallout with, or they are severing ties with someone else so they could come towards you. One of those two scenarios, right? Yeah. And the nature of this relationship, the nature of this connection or affiliation is pretty much anything. Love, business, work, friendship, what have you. But we start off with the Five of Swords, right? The Five of Swords is a card of an ugly fight, or it's a card of a severing tie. So for some of you, this is what happened between the two of you, or this is what this Queen of Pentacles is doing right now with someone else or some other company. So here they come with an Ace of Swords, right? So they're going to be very straightforward, very upfront, very honest with you. If the two of you got into a fight, they will most likely explain what happened, and there could also be an apology, right? They're going to be telling you the truth. The Ace of Swords is the Ace of Truth. The Fool on the bottom of the deck is either a card of taking a chance, or the Fool is a card of second chances. But what the Fool is, people either leave what happened in the past and start over, or they just take a leap of faith. All right, the Moon right next to the deck, that would be you, and that's your major arcana card, Pisces, and you're on the receiving end of this communication, no matter how you look at this. All right, so yeah, I don't know what you're gonna do about this, Pisces, but just so you know, that's what you're not expecting. And that's what I have for you, Pisces, for this reading for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Pisces, have an amazing week.